Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Star Wars: The Old Republic. We are playing the Bounty Hunter, and we are on our way to Balmora for our first target in the Great Hunt. We just have to figure out how to get off the ship.
Seeing
There we
you
go.
return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master.
Oh,
Reminds me I
this is
am
our
still
locker.
functioning.
Alright, we're going to send those things in the locker.
You there! Bounty Hunter! We want a word with you!
Take a number and get in line.
You see this blaster? It means we get to jump to the front of the line.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum! You got anything to say for yourself?
Take off before you regret it.
We're not afraid of you, and neither was Vex. He was the galaxy's best gunfighter.
He was that Corellian bank robber on Hutter, right? The fast draw guy.
You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime.
Brayden? I can't believe even Taro would stoop that low.
This pair of Corellians are nothing but Taro's pawns.
Enough, let's fry the scum and be done with it.
You're dead!
Get it now.
Thank you! Excuse me. Alright, let's burn this. Taro Blood, he's a jackass. But we already knew that. Riding a Rancor.
Hunter, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
I've been briefed, but I could use more details.
It's war, bloody and limitless. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davriel, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Alright. So we gotta talk to Lieutenant Davriel and report to Major Perel.
I hope they don't have to use those guns while we're here.
Alright, so there and there. Okay. That's your heroic missions. What's this one? Mission terminal. Step lightly. By order of Licinius Melchiro, Imperial Governor of Balmora, resistance forces outside Sobrik have ambushed 4 dewback convoys sent to the Troida military workshops within the last week, with substantial loss of personnel and materials. Imperial intelligence tireless efforts have revealed seismic sensors hidden throughout the road to Troida. These sensors allow the Resistance to track dewback convoys and avoid our armored walker patrols. The continued insurrection will not be tolerated. Volunteers are sought to set off the seismic sensors, destroy the ambushers, and bring the power coils to the Troida military workshop for study. Consider any Resistance fighters who protects these sensors to be under sentence of death. Right. Take that mission. Head our happy little behinds over here. Lieutenant Darvel.
Hunter, you look like a man who's seen blood. Good. The battle for Balmora can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Yes, I get it. We're gonna crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Well, I wouldn't say we signed up to serve the Empire. Signed up to earn some credits. There's a big difference. Alright, and then we're going to go in over here.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
Perel sent for me, didn't he tell you?
That's odd. I have no record of an appointment in my scheduling databanks. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Just announce me to the Lieutenant Major already.
My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
Get the Lieutenant Major, right now.
Oh, yes, right away. I'm so sorry to bother you, Lieutenant Major.
The Republic had better be bombing the planet, you worthless piece of junk.
Sir, forgive me. I had no choice. There's someone here.
I don't care who's out there, you scrap pile. I told you I was not to be disturbed.
Discretion is of utmost importance. Ring a bell.
Sir, shall I call security?
No. That's not necessary. Send our guest in right away. This time, make sure we are not disturbed for any reason. Any reason. Understood?
Perfectly, sir. I will unlock the door right now.
Perel's our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
He's got a cat lady with him.
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmora. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Mergier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
You're obviously more deserving of power.
Precisely. Even you can see it. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sartius has the full confidence of Admiral Iverness. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we are going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Iverness comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Generous pay is my favorite term.
Excellent. We speak the same language, then. Your first target is the Okada Droid Factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmora, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
Huh. Slicers usually avoid going into danger zones alone.
This slicer's bravery was bolstered by a large pile of credits. And a full security team. The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
Another no loose ends mission. Alright, so the step lightly is over here, and then the rest are through the speeder, so we're going to go ahead and head over here. Ugh. Alright, almost outside of the city. I hope. What do we got here? Heroics and a medical droid. Let's go to the medical droid.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Alright, yep. Exiting the city. Whoops.
Not scared of you.
Do increase damage reduction. There they are. Alright. One set of ambushers taken care of. Cleanse it with flame. Alright, where's the... Oh, I guess I wasn't that close to it yet. Oh, well. That's fine. Birds. Where's the next one? That way. Whoops. Let's get rid of these guys before they get.
You're gonna get it now.
Alright. Back to over here. There it is. This. Go ahead and go to here. This way. What the heck? Stupid thing burned your... Not burned you, but...
Try to be more careful.
Come on, do the thing. Couldn't find the right buttons. All right. Turn in this quest.
These blasted Balmorans have no idea what's good for them. They should have fallen to their knees in gratitude when we first offered to bring them into the glory of the Empire.
People's loyalty is bought more easily with credits than with a blaster to the head.
So, if the price is right, would you assist me? Last week, those wretched rebels managed to reprogram the defense turrets around Sobrik to detect and target Imperial troops. The engineers I sent to fix them were massacred. My only hope is to find someone willing to brave both the rebels and the turrets themselves to repair them.
What's in it for me?
I lost my best engineers to this threat. If you stop it, you're welcome to all I would have paid them. The turrets are scattered around the perimeter of the city and guarded well by rebel spies. You'll need to use this to neutralize their defenses, then upload this code to allow us to reprogram the proper targets. Those rebels will pay for their impertinence with their lives.
All right. Okay, that was interesting. Again, you got XP things. I don't care for those, so we're just gonna get rid of those. That's worth credits. We're not gonna get rid of credits, obviously, because credits are good. All right, looks like we gotta do some turret work, and then we got this dude over here, and then we gotta fly to the next one. Wow. There's nothing over here for us, huh? Okay. That's cool. Do the stuff around here before we go flying out. So do the shield generator turret things. Then the generator thing for the other dude. Got some loot we can gather. Well, not loot, but
I'm not scared of you.
this little guy here, and then click this little guy here. On to the next turret. Looks like somebody already got rid of those guys, so we'll just go ahead and do the turret. Lots of fire. And this. Come on, do your thing. There we go. Alright, now I need to go to... this way here to the Droid Factory. Or no, this is Big Guns. Droid Factory is off at another location. have just singed Mako a little bit there. What the bloody gosh dang heck, Bobby? Alright, now let's... Somebody was just in here clearing out people, so this would be easy. Let's head back. Oh, we got a mail. Alright, let's go turn in this mission.
The turrets are ready for reprogramming.
Hail the Emperor! I owe you my thanks and far more. The Corps of Engineers will more than compensate you for your service. Now those rebels will see how lucky they are to be part of the glorious Empire.
Let's see. Yeah, you're good on either one of them, so we'll just swap you out with one of them like so. Head to the old taxi cab place, taxi stand.
At your service, sir.
So we gotta go here, but we need to go back to here for big guns and then back up to here. So we're gonna go here first.
Travel route is confirmed.
Turn in the big guns quest and then head to talk to Zalia. Work our way up the chain to get to the Admiral. Get off this rock and head to Balmora after this. So. Alright, Lieutenant Admiral.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Good work, but it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have had an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmoran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
Alright, talk to Lieutenant Thorpe. Taxi cab.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Back to the next area. merged taxicab with Askinsis? Astkinsis. That's my guess. It's when so many names have been chosen, it's hard to come up with a name. Alright, let's go over here, let's check our mail. Cannot verify. The Order of Revan remains hidden. Already the name of Darth Charnas is shunned in Ka City. Turning the strength of his apprentice against him, a worthy master stroke for a follower of Revan. You have done a great service for us, but the restoration of Revan's mask to us is greater still. I fear, however, that it cannot remain in our hands indefinitely. The Mask of Revan has a higher purpose to fulfill. Carry our teachings with you, know the power of death and rebirth, and their ability to cleanse the mind of outdated preconceptions. Embrace wisdom no matter its source. Seek allies who may teach as well as serve. $160. Whoops. Delete. Alright.
Please use all products only as intended.
Sell junk. Galactic Fleet Order. Damage reduction, we'll hang on to that. Crafts material, we'll hang on to that. 35% hit points, we'll hang on to that. Gifts, we'll hang on to that.
Be well.
Alright, these ones you kind of got to put on. Mastery, that one. Kinda gotta put these ones on yourself because otherwise they don't like to play nice.
Do you require medical attention?
Did I just sell something I didn't mean to sell? Nope, I did not. Alright.
Be well.
Alright. Got Lieutenant Thorpe, we got Fixer. And we got to go in there for Zalia. Alright, so let's talk to Fixer.
Never seen an ion cannon this close before. You don't think that's gonna fry my implants if we get too close?
The Bounty Hunter. I've heard of you. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the Operations Branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
I see you're monitoring communications. What more should I know?
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a half kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
If you're leaving them next to each other like that, I recommend some kind of sticker.
The plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point. Someone who won't break if captured, and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
Let's make this happen.
Head over to our technical man, a Balmora local we drafted. The men call him Toybox. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
All right. And toy boxes over here. Yep, there's toy box.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
Compared to my other jobs, this'll be nothing.
I wasn't talking about its difficulty. He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
It's regrettable. Unfortunately, no one makes a child-proof bomb.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Give me the grenades. I'll put them to use.
Here, they're all of the same type, so you don't confuse them with any you might be carrying. Just put them on the resistance bodies, and Fixer 66 will love the results, I guarantee it.
Might want a sticker. Alright. Now we're going to go talk to Lieutenant Thorpe.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davrill went well. Let us hope you are versatile. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So, what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davrill told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
Now we know why the camera angle's weird, because there's someone standing in front of us.
So what's the mission?
I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I suppose it's not the worst plan I've heard.
I thought it was rather good myself. Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoran people will get our message loud and clear.
Alright. And better armor, so strap that on. Alrighty, so we are off hunting. Let's see, we need to find cyborgs, some dead bodies, and get to the camp. Here's a dead body. Another dead body over here. That is a big cow monster looking thing. Body over here. Oh, there's a cyborg.
You're gonna get it now.
Oh. Alright, 3 cyborg pieces. There's another body around here somewhere. There he is. there too, so let's go this guy. We got one more cyborg piece. This is our last person there. Like when they come straight to the flame, like moths to the fire. All right. Now let's go to the Droid Factory. Talking to him, he's not. That's not who we need. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Medical droid, let's go ahead and sell stuff.
Do you require medical
Inventory
attention?
is not super full. We'll sell that and that.
Be well.
All right. We need to go down here. Yep, down here. All right.
You're gonna get it now.
I guess not. Oh, now he is. Alright. Takes the elevator down. Alright, there's our slicer.
You're Zalia the Slicer, right? Perel sent me.
Thank the stars. I don't know how much longer I could have held out. My reconnaissance team was evaluating the factory's computer systems when the droids overpowered us. The droids slaughtered my team. I've been stuck here for days without food, water, or sleep.
I know why you're really here, Zalia.
You know about my mission? Then you should also know why I can't complete it. I already told Perel. If I put the virus in the computer's control program, it'll trigger alarms. Those droids will swarm us.
I'll make a nice big scrap pile out of them.
There are dozens of them out there. Crazy killing machines. You can't fight them all.
We've gotten out of way worse situations. We'll be fine.
You're totally set on this, aren't you? Okay. Here goes nothing.
Oh. These guys are all worth scavenge. Scavenge? Scavenge. Scav... Yeah, they're worth parts.
I can't believe we're still alive.
Don't act so surprised.
Oh, my stars. Thank you. You're amazing. I've never seen anything like that. I'm bailing out of here before more droids show up. Running away never felt so good.
Oh, see, I don't like the betrayal part of that. I mean, we were hired to eliminate her, but he's also betraying her after hired, which is what that one intelligence guy did, and we don't like that, so we're going to try to figure a different way around this.
My contract with Perel stipulates no loose ends. That means you.
Oh. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I swear I'll go straight. I'll never slice another computer. Just let me go.
Job's a job.
You're asking me to break my deal with Perel.
I have a family to take care of. Parents who depend on me. I'm begging you.
Perel's an idiot anyway. He'd never know if you let her go.
Yeah, I just don't like the betrayal aspect of it, otherwise she'd probably be dead.
I never want to see you again. Got it?
You won't. Thank you.
Alright, return to Thorpe, return to Perel, return to Fixer. Alright, time to shuttle our way on out of here. Let's go talk to Fixer first. There's this little tent over there.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. Resistance grenades have been malfunctioning. Would you know anything about that?
Toybox had an idea to limit civilian casualties. I went with it.
Civilian casualties are intentional. Both civilian and Resistance must fear the bombs. It's how we kill their morale. But besides that point, when you countermand my orders, Imperial troops need to be notified of any change. We now have to throw out every salvaged grenade in the mix because we don't know which ones are rigged to blow.
The Resistance has to do the same, and they lost soldiers. You're still ahead.
That is 1 point in your favor, but a war of attrition was not what I had in mind. For his part in this, Toybox will spend a few days in the stockade and receive lashes. You I cannot punish, but I doubt we will work together again.
Yeah, so junk. Alright. Go catch a taxi. Oh wait, no. Go talk to Thorpe. Then go catch a taxi. Back to Perel. Right? Yep.
Word has it, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Please, you're embarrassing me. I hardly tried.
Then I can't wait to see what you do when you're at your best. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmoran defector, Cavil Aaron, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
Alright, back to the taxi. Probably didn't need to do that, but, you know, did it anyways.
At your service, sir. Travel route is confirmed.
Well, it's a shuttle instead of a taxi cab. Kind of like the taxi cab better. Looks a little sleeker.
Welcome back. I take it everything went well, and the Okada Droid Factory is running smoothly? And what about Zalia? I trust that slicer won't be a problem.
It's like she never even existed.
The Admiral will soon see my worth.
Master is so wise.
Remain silent, my pet, or I shall discipline you again. And you don't want that, do you? Here is your payment for taking care of the slicer, my friend. Excellent work. Your next assignment concerns the local fauna. Colonel Sartius is responsible for keeping our citizenry safe from the deadly colicoids infesting this planet.
Never heard of these colicoids before.
Colicoids are vicious, giant insect-like creatures that devour anything in their path. Their exact origin on Balmora is unclear. After the Empire's invasion, the Balmorans released mutated colicoids into the wilderness, The creatures successfully bred and have become a plague on the population. The colicoids have become almost docile in recent months. Attacks are down all across the planet. That makes Colonel Sartius look like he's got this plague under control. But we know better, don't we?
You want to stir up these creatures, make them angry.
Precisely. The only thing to do with docile colicoids is make them hostile. The last time they attacked in force was when a survey team accidentally encountered a colicoid queen. It took 5 squads to kill her.
Esupuda no pajunki, vaguta ji uta vukise. Guptola dupatwana dwana wanki slimo pod yukata janga.
I need to know what tools to take for the job.
Kiko ubakili wata bunga dunko putoga wata.
Place this sonic device near the nest entrance. It will confuse and anger the colicoids. Kill any drones and warriors you see. Eventually, the queen will reveal herself. The sonic device will disorient her, leveling the playing field so you get a fair shot. Be fast and careful.
Yeah, that cat girl's up to something. All right, well, this looks like a good place to go ahead and stop for the day. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, please hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that stuff. I appreciate all of it. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are always awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.